So I had one of the showrunners on my show who's an old friend of mine, and we were sitting talking. He was talking about how they produced the pilot and all this other stuff. And when we turned off the tape, and Chris knows this, I had decided that year that I was gonna start asking my friends for stuff that I never did before. We talk about this all the time, Carlton. And he was my first try. So, but there's a rule to this, and we all know this. If you don't bring value, this is a waste of time to bring up. Now, so he tells me all about what happened, blah, blah, blah. I finished the tape, and I said, he says, oh, I didn't want to say it on the air, but the show got picked up. I said, what? I said, well, fuck it. You know you need to hire me, right? And he was like, what? I said, but let me explain to you why. So I start my little spiel, which is, you know, I'm from San Francisco. I'm one of those original rude boys. I drive scooters, blah, blah. I'm the dude in the 80s in the book. I was at the Well Building. I was at Fishbone concerts. I was blah, blah, blah. I rode my scooter here tonight. Y'all saw me, right?
I saw it.
Don't be playing, Jack. Don't be playing. And so, you know what I'm saying? I'm old school. Now, so I sold myself on my why he should have me in the room, and to what they were just saying, what is the superpower you bring to the room? So I left this in his head. So when he left, at one point I turned, and you guys know who've been in my office, there's a photo of me on one of my scooters on the cover of the LA Times in my full 60s outfit, you know, like this. And I was like, that's me. On the scooter I had in the 80s, right? And I said, you ain't gonna find nobody else in this town that's like that. And he left. 5 minutes later, he called me. Hey, Hill, I was thinking, yeah, man, yeah, we need to have you on the show.